Alright, what's going on, guys? So today's video, I'm going to take you guys through an overview of my Shapeshifter clay pomade. Let's get into it. Before we get into it, guys, if you have not yet, check out the channel, and if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, that way you don't miss any of my future content. Also, be sure to like this video if you do like the video. And if you have not yet, shoot me a follow on Instagram at Adam's Hair Stuff. Alright, so let's go over my Shapeshifter clay pomade here. Now, it has occurred to me that I have not really made any videos in detail about what my pomade, or one of my pomades is about. I have a couple pomades for sale now. If you have not checked them out, I would highly recommend you check them out. There will be a link in the top pinned comment as well as in the description. But basically, I started up a company, guys, in 2021. I really wanted to get into the cosmetics business, and it's something that I've always wanted to do ever since the beginning of my YouTube days, man. If you guys do not know, this channel was founded on pomade reviews and product reviews, and you know, that whole love for pomades and you know, men's grooming led me to be a barber, and you know, everything comes back full circle, you know, and it allowed me to create something that I've always wanted to do, and that is create my own men's grooming line. So today we're going to be going over my Shapeshifter clay pomade here. So let's start off with the packaging, because I think it's really cool. So for the packaging on this, man, I went with something that was very personal with me, with the artwork, and also just the way that the tin looks was something I don't know, I just really wanted to have, you know, some flair of what I love, and that is all black everything. I love turquoise. I love, you know, just cool fonts, cool artwork, that kind of thing, all black hardware. Now, for the Shapeshifter clay pomade, I went with this cool wolf who was designed by Angel Lujan, who is my designer, and he knocked it out of the park with the artwork and just the layout of these tins and you know, the labels in general. I would highly recommend checking his stuff out on Instagram. He does really cool artwork. I will leave a link in the description below for his Instagram page. But for the artwork, I went with this wolf because a wolf is my favorite animal, as well as the shapeshifter aspect. If you could see in the label here, how he transitions from being a wolf into some geometric kind of shapes on the top, because you know, shape shifting I think is a cool concept in haircutting and also hairstyling, because you know, haircuts are basically all shape. Shape is the most important part, so hence Shapeshifter, because this stuff will give you control and allow you to shape your hair how you would want. So that is the overview of the tin, guys. Like I said, really happy with how they came out with the tins here. The Shapeshifter one, I don't know, the colors, you know, the contrast behind the black background, you know, the all black hardware, that kind of thing. These are a 3.7 ounce tin jar with an aluminum lid. So again, I'm very proud of how this stuff came out. So we're going to be styling my hair today with this. So right now I just have dry hair, and it's kind of, you can see it's kind of flat and just kind of messy. I really didn't throw anything in it today, so we're going to style it up with Shapeshifter. So what we're going to be going for the look today is going to be just like a textured quiff. So this stuff is really good for textured hairstyles, as well as you know, messy pompadours, things that you need a lot of volume with and a lot of control with, because what this offers is a firm hold, and it also is water based, so it washes out pretty easily with water. You might need a little bit of shampoo to get everything out, but mostly it all comes out with just water. So another thing about them is that they are all handmade, hand poured, handcrafted, all by me. So everything about this, other than, you know, doing the artwork and stuff, you know, I've done all the labeling, I do all the pouring, I do everything, distribution, the shipping, everything is done by me. So no, I take a lot of pride in this, and I put a lot of work into it. So I'm glad to share it with you guys. But let's take a look at what's inside the jar here. So looking inside the jar here, guys, I have a white, cream colored, grayish pomade. Because it is a clay pomade, there is some high clay content in this. You know, there's kaolin clay, bentonite clay, as well as some arrowroot powder. So you know, the consistency of this is going to be, you know, it's going to be kind of thick, and it's very, I don't know, it's very, you can definitely feel the clay content in it when you pull it out. So if I pull this stuff out, it does come out very creamy. Okay, so it's not very hard to get out of the tin or nothing like that. You know, and with this stuff, I always like to start with a dime size amount, but I think you guys will enjoy the consistency of this product because I think it emulsifies good, comes out of the tin good, and also it just feels good in the hands. So let's go over the scent on Shapeshifter, guys. So for the scent, I wanted to incorporate the Shapeshifter, or the fresh slick kind of scent into it. So it's a cucumber green tea with a peppermint top note. Okay, so I do use some peppermint essential oil in this stuff to give some cooling effect on the scalp, to help with you know, dandruff and that kind of thing. Peppermint's good for that. But I really am proud of the scent that this turned into. So I think you guys will really enjoy the scent on this one. I've gotten nothing but great feedback on the scent. It's not too overpowering. It's not too underwhelming as well. So this is probably my favorite scent in my line, to be honest. So I'd highly recommend checking out that scent, man. But let's throw this in the hair. We're gonna scoop some of this out. I always recommend starting with about a dime size amount with any product, doesn't matter what it is. With Shapeshifter, we're gonna start with a dime size amount here, about a dime size amount, okay? And in the hands, okay, we're gonna break this stuff down. Now it breaks down very nice, guys. You know, it doesn't clump up too bad for being a high clay content pomade, but you always want to break clay content pomades down very well because they can be tuggy and pulley in the hair. So now let's apply it to dry hair. So going in, it was a goal of mine to make sure that this clay pomade wasn't too harsh on applying it to the hair. You know, clay pomades again can be kind of tuggy and pulley. Clay anything can be you know, kind of a pain to get in your hair, just because that high clay content will really you know, it adds texture, it adds volume, so it's pulling all those hairs together and creating a clash within the interior of your hairstyle. So that's why it becomes very tuggy and pulley when you put it in. I'm gonna add a little bit more here. We got a lot of hair, so we're gonna be putting in a little bit more. Now, like I stated before, this stuff is going to be a firm hold. You know, the more you put in, obviously, the more texture and the more hold you're gonna get. But also, if you put in too much product, guys, you can always weigh down your hair no matter what it is. So, as you can see, for the hold, we're getting some decent stuff here. Again, it's not super. It's not too bad to put in the hair. So. It does kind of feel like you ain't gonna get a lot of hold from it in the beginning, but the more you add, the more you build in, you can definitely start to feel that texture and volume and just the hold kind of setting up. So just finishing up, putting a little bit more in. And when you're putting in any product, guys, make sure you guys are getting it everywhere. Put it in your hair like you're washing your hair. That's what I tell all my clients. Next step is we're gonna comb through. I'm gonna use a wide side or a wide tooth comb here. You always want to use a wide tooth comb in the beginning with high firm hold firm hold products. Now you want to do that just because this allows you to just distribute it easier. It glides through the hair a little bit easier, so it doesn't, you know, tug or pull. So like I said, we're going for just like more of a messy textured quiff, I guess. As you guys can see here, we're setting up some hold, setting up some volume. Now the stuff does offer a matte finish. That was the goal for this one, is to be a matte finish, not a super dry finish by no means. I don't want it to be super dry. There is some bentonite clay in this, which does absorb a lot of oils as well as arrowroot. But I think I found a good balance between you know, using some aloe vera, also some camellia oil and grapeseed oil in this. So no, I think there's a good balance with the sheen. So it's a matte product. No, not too dry, but also not, you know, it's not going to be overly on the oily side or shiny side either. So a matte product in my opinion, and that's what I was going for. So as you guys can see, this stuff just combs through and into the hair. Super nice and easy. You can definitely feel the texture when you get it in there. And this is something that I always rock all the time, guys, is this kind of hairstyle here. So just like the, you know, kind of looser pompadour, I guess, you know, quiff hairstyle. And what I like to do a lot of times with Shapeshifter, once I get it combed in, I actually like to grab my hands and just kind of mess it up just to get that texture going in there. You know, style it however you want in the shape that you like. You know, depends on what I'm going for. If I want to go for a more clean look, I'll definitely, you know, use some of this and just put in some comb lines and make it nice and combed up. Or other times I'll do this. There's other times where I'll just, honestly, I'll just mess it up like crazy, okay? Just like that, just to keep it messy. And I think that's what I really like about Shapeshifter is the fact that it's so versatile. You can achieve multiple different finishes with this. You can use it for slicked up kind of looks. You can use it for textured looks. You can use it for short crew cuts, that kind of thing. But I think this is what we're gonna go for today. It's just more of that kind of messy quiff kind of look. And yeah, man, I really am proud and happy with how the formulation of this product came out. All the formulas have been done by me, you know, through a lot of trial and error and a lot of effort, guys, a lot of staying up real late and just kind of mixing things around. But yeah, man, this is Shapeshifter Clay Pomade. I really dig the way it came out, and I think you guys will too. So if you want to check this stuff out, again, there will be a link in the description as well as in the top pinned comment to my website, adamshairstuff.com, as well as there's going to be a few more things on there. I know I got a couple other pomades. I have Totem, and I also have some oil bases. I also have an oil, Warrior Oil, which I've gotten really good feedback from in the barbershop, guys. I would highly recommend checking that one out. And also wanted to finish off saying with this Shapeshifter stuff is that it does stay very malleable throughout the day, guys. It does not harden up whatsoever. Stays malleable. You run your fingers through it. It washes out mostly with water. The high-end ingredients that I've put into this as well. Like I said, I use camellia seed oil, which is a very rare oil that you don't see a lot of times in hair products. It's basically green tea oil because I love green tea. I think green tea is very beneficial, antioxidants, as well as the scents on these I have custom made by a perfumer here locally in Colorado, who is great. They do such a great job about the scents. Basically, I give them everything I want with the top notes, low, mid notes, base notes, and we kind of just go back and forth to creating a scent. And the scent that they came up with I call it Tea Garden. For Fresh Slick and for the Shapeshifter, I think is amazing, guys. So I would greatly appreciate your support. If you want to check it out, leave me some feedback in the comments below. And that is going to be the overview of Shapeshifter Clay Pomade, guys. Really love this stuff. So proud and take pride in everything about this product, guys. So thank you for watching this video. And you know, I hope you guys pick some of this stuff up. That's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. If you have any questions, concerns, anything like that, feel free to leave them in the comments below, as well as reaching out to me on my contact form on my website, adamshairstuff.com. I have a contact form on there if you need to ask any questions or anything about this stuff. I do wholesale it as well to barbershops, things like that. So you know, check that out, as well as I do samples of the product as well. You can do a sample pack on the website. It's for Shapeshifter and for Totem, or I also sell them in travel sizes. So Shapeshifter travel size is 1.3 ounces. These ones are 3.7 ounces. So if you like to, you know, travel and stuff like that, those are available on the website. But right on, guys. Thanks for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed this one. And you already know, man, stay fresh because you deserve the best. And we will see you guys next time. Take it easy.